Welcome to the CSFL pregame show. I'm here with owner and analyst of the Rhinos. Thank you so much for being here and welcome to the show.
Going on? Good to be here again. I'm only here so I don't get fined.
I'm so excited about week 3. I know that these owners are really excited, but I'm telling you that I may be just as excited, if not more excited, about these week 3 matchups coming in here. So let's bring up the graphic right away on the screen. Boom, there it is. We got Friday at 6 p.m. Rhinos versus the Blue Jays, and then Saturday we got the Piranhas versus the Dragons, Bears versus the Gators, Werewolves versus the Cobras, and the Vipers versus the Wildcats. And for this pregame show today, we're going to talk about bold predictions and maybe even some outcomes, maybe even predict some scores. So let's not waste any time and get right into it, Rhinos. Which game do you want to look at first? And let's hear some bold predictions for you, because I got some for you as well.
All right. The game I probably am going to be most interested in are the 0-2 games. The teams that are playing from behind, catch up, Blue Jays, Rhinos, and Werewolves aren't 0-2, but Werewolves and Cobras are going to be interesting. And when it comes to bold predictions on all these teams, I got a few that might surprise you. So we'll see. We'll see.
Well, I'm going to start it off right there, and I'm going to give you a bold prediction right here, and I'm going to move right into the Cobras and Werewolves game. And my bold prediction for the week, and remember, it's got to be bold. Can't be just some simple prediction here.
Mild.
This prediction is about Charles Hackett. And Charles Hackett is the lead running back for the Cobras. And guess what? Not only is the Cobras gonna win, and not only is he gonna have a big game, but he's going to lead the league in rushing for week 3, and he's gonna outplay Matt Davis, Darius Burke, Phil Clemens. He's going to have, not only is he going to have more touchdowns, but he's going to have more rushing yards against this Werewolves who struggle to to stop the run. They let up huge yards against Matt Davis. They let up huge yards in their first opener as well. They've let up over 400 some odd 450 yards or 430 yards in 2 games.
Yeah.
Guess what? Charles Hackett, he's the last in the league right now for rushing yards. This game, he's gonna have a monster season. So if you're playing fantasy football and you got Charles Hackett, start him this week. That's my bold prediction. So go ahead, Rhinos. You got a bold prediction for us?
Wow. Hackett, eh? That's out of left field. That's pretty bold. That's pretty bold because I haven't seen Hackett for a while. But let's go. I have a bold prediction, and it starts with the Bears. The Bears go 3-0 this week, and I believe that they are going to have a monster performance by Rod Strickland. By Strickland, their wide receiver,
Yeah.
and I think he's going to have over 200 yards. So I think he's going to definitely be a factor in this game, and I think they're going to go 3-0.
Out of 10, I'm gonna give that a 6 or a 7 in boldness. Just saying. That's not too bold. That's not too bold though.
Be like you.
You're saying like the Bears are gonna beat the Gators by like multiple scores, like 3 scores? That would be bold. You think that's gonna happen?
It's bold.
No. So we're talking bold here. Okay, let me bounce back here. I'll take the rebound from that. Here's another bold prediction. The Dragons, Brendan Platt, is going to lead the week 3 in turnovers. Not only is he gonna throw 3 interceptions or more, but he is also gonna fumble it. And he's gonna fumble it, and Brendan Platt for the Dragons, playing against these 2-0 Piranhas who know how to turn the ball over. Guess what? They have 11 tackles behind the line of scrimmage in 2 games. They're not gonna be able to run it. RJ Barber's going to struggle to run the ball. They're going to be forced to throw it. And guess what? Brendan Platt, around the corner, someone's going to whip around that corner on that corner blitz. Pow! It's going to be just like that Blue Jays wild card game. And the Piranhas are going to turn the ball over multiple times. I'm going to say 4. That's bold. 4 turnovers from the Piranhas against these Dragons. That's my bold prediction.
All right. You want to go like that? I can see something brewing here, because I've been saying that Darius Burke from the Werewolves is a ultimate weapon, and I think that the Werewolves are going to utilize him in week 3, and I think that he is going to be the first running back this season to hit 300 rushing yards on the ground against the Cobras. Against the Cobras. That's what I'm thinking. Darius Burke, he's an all-world running back. He just needs that game, and I think I've seen running backs hit over 200.
For sure.
So let's go 3.
Wow, that's bold. 300 yards on the ground. Is that all-purpose yards or just rushing? Just rushing.
I'm saying just rushing.
Just rushing. So he might catch one, because last game he caught an 80-yard touchdown pass reception.
Yeah.
So
he's definitely like a Swiss Army knife, and I'm going to give it to Burke for a bold prediction on that one.
That's pretty bold. Okay, so let's go right over now. We touched the Cobras and Werewolves game. We touched the Piranhas game. We haven't touched that Rhinos and Blue Jays game. We'll hit that last. But the Vipers and Vipers and Wildcats there playing Saturday night. Man, bold prediction for this game. How do I see this playing out? This is going to be crazy offensive heavy. Last year, the Vipers beat them in week 7. The Vipers won. So they're 1-0 playing this team when they play the Wildcats, and it was a crazy offensive shootout. So you know what? I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to have a bold prediction that these 2 great teams are going to score a combined under 30 points. Combined under 30 points, and that neither quarterback is going to throw for over 200 yards, and the team itself, both teams are going to struggle big time, and it's going to be a very, very low defensive match. But still, that's not bold enough. We got to make it a little bolder, put a little more spice on that. I'm going to say that they go to overtime, and it's a tie. I don't know how bold can you get. What's your bold prediction for this game? I can't think of one.
Well, it's a tricky one, but you must remember, did the Vipers not win Coach of the Week last week?
They did.
You're writing off the Vipers so fast there. I believe the Vipers are going to they're going to show up, but I can't see them beating the Wildcats. I predict the Wildcats thump the Vipers 45-10.
45-10. Oh my God, that's a crazy bold prediction. That would be the biggest blowout in CSFL history. The biggest win was 17 points.
Yeah, with the most production from the 2 wide receivers the Wildcats got there, Batman and Robin, with Potts and who else got there?
Troy Jackson.
Troy, your boy Jackson. So those 2, both over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns both sides. I believe Ingram's going to air it out, and that's my full prediction that they're just going to put a wallop on the Vipers. I mean, after what the Wildcats did last game, I don't see them losing very many this season.
Well, they came away with it. They got real lucky at the end, but sometimes a little bit of skill with a little bit of luck is what it takes to get all the way. So we'll touch the last game and then we'll end this pre-game bowl predictions video. We're going to touch the Friday night game, the Rhinos versus the Blue Jays. Both these teams at a critical juncture in the season. Both 0-2, trying to avoid going 0-3. Can you give me a bold prediction for this game? Real bold, though. Really bold. Really bold prediction for this game.
If I had a really bold prediction, I don't think we can air it on the CSFL channel right now. But a bold prediction is that oh man. I would have to say, if anything, I'd have to say a bold prediction is that Mark Marshall is going to be the MVP of the game, and he will be the MVP of the season.
Well, both these running backs are really good, okay? Mark Marshall's phenomenal, and Blaine Higgins for the Blue Jays got 290 yards last game.
Yeah, he definitely did the thing.
So this is my bold prediction. Both of those running backs combined are going to be under 100 yards rushing.
That's impossible.
That's a bold prediction. That's bold, bro. That's bold. And I could also see both these teams scoring 50 points apiece. The Rhinos have let up 40 points in their first two games. They could let up 50 points in this game. And guess what? I think the Blue Jays are going to let up 50 points as well. And it's going to be like, that could happen as well. It could be an absolute crazy shootout.
Well, yeah, I'll give you a bold prediction. That's not that bold. The Blue Jays go 0-3 this week. You know why? Because they're just birds.
Yo, they have been leaving the nest empty, that's for sure, and haven't been around. So
Rhino, I mean, birds chill on the backs of rhinos. We carry life.
And
this week, the Blue Jays this week will not even be able to get out of the second half. Okay, they might get one touchdown in the first, but that's it. I got to go with my Rhinos covering the spread on these Jays.
Thank you so much for being here, and I'm going to end the video on that. Hope you enjoyed the video of the bold predictions, and if you...
Where you at?
If you agree with these bold predictions, put it in the comments below, and if you disagree with these bold predictions, join the show yourself, and let's hear why. Enjoy the games today, and we'll talk to you soon.